what's going on, man? It's your boy, that MF. We back. Another MFing video. Shouts out to my MFing gang. What's going on, man? So we here to catch a predator, all right? Part 3. I've been asked to check out Steve Buchanan. He was a military veteran. Why these people want to come mess with kids, bro? I just don't understand. I don't get it. I just don't understand, bro. What is the... What is it about little kids? What? Why? Why do you want a little kid? Answer that. Answer me that. Riddle me that. Or why? My bad. I gotta smoke. I got to. I'm gonna need to. Whoa, nigga. Let's get it.
27-year-old Army vet Stephen Buchanan has a date tonight with who he thinks is a 13-year-old girl.
You want to show you around?
When he tries to lure her into...
You want to show me around?
...is a 13-year-old girl.
You want to show you around?
Want me to show you around? Oh, he was trying to take her out? Like, drive around? Wow.
When he tries to lure her into his car.
You get used to each other. If you don't like it, you go home and I'll leave.
From our control room, I'm watching our sting suddenly take an unexpected and potentially dangerous turn. I have to stop it before it gets out of hand.
Stephen, I'm going to need to talk to you for a minute. Please come in.
Played yourself, son.
Come on in, please.
Unbelievably,
And then you walk in the house?
Buchanan comes inside to talk. I take him into the kitchen and grill him.
Bro, you already in trouble. You already in trouble. You tried to lure a 13-year-old child into your car. Somebody asked you to come into the house, you gonna walk in the house? They got every right to kill you. That's their daughter. In my mind.
Would you take a seat right over there? What was on the agenda tonight?
I was just gonna take her out and show her around.
Take her out and show her around where?
Fairfield.
Fairfield.
That's it.
And what exactly were you going to show her?
The beach, sites to go to.
So you're the welcome.
The beach and the sites to go to. Nigga, she's 13. How's she gonna get there? Where's she gonna walk? Ride her bike? Skateboard? What? Fucking dumb. Just dumb excuse for a dumb excuse.
Welcome wagon here in Fairfield. You're just going to do a favor for a 13-year-old girl.
Well,
As I'm questioning Buchanan, the fence cam shows the police getting into position, covering the exits in case he bolts.
what happened was
Okay.
when my cousin came,
Right.
she did the same thing
When your cousin came, she did the same thing. What do you mean?
with this. An older person.
An older
To show
person
her
came
around.
over and
Yeah.
showed your 13-year-old around town. And what happened in that case?
She got assaulted.
She got assaulted.
And
Steve! Why are you here? Why did you just need someone to talk to? Oh, stupid ass.
I was in the Army. And I don't like people doing that.
And you decided because you're former military and still in the National Guard, right?
Yes.
You don't like people doing that, but you doing it? Steve.
That you were going to come over and show this 13-year-old girl around so she'd be safe.
Yes.
What? Run that back. What? You go, what?
still in the National Guard, right?
Yes.
That you were going to come over and show this 13-year-old girl around so she'd be safe.
Yes.
And you want me to buy that?
He ain't even moving his mouth. Yes. Yes.
I'm telling you the truth, sir.
Telling the
I'm
truth,
telling you the
the
truth, sir.
sexually charged chat proves he's lying.
What?
And so what is all this talk back and forth between you and a girl you think is 13? You know you're going to shower with me Thursday.
Dumbass nigga.
What night is this?
Thursday. Is this Thursday?
What night is this? I'm gonna pick you up and put you against the shower wall.
To a 13-year-old?
Then I'm going to have you ride me, babe, as my hand grabs your ass and I blank your blanks. Did you send her any pictures of yourself?
Another charge.
Then you talk about actually having sex with her and Skyping it to an ex-boyfriend.
Another charge.
Now that doesn't exactly back up your story about being the protector of Fairfield County, Connecticut, does it?
It's like 4 charges
I'm
already.
listening.
There's a horrible lapse in judgment.
It's a horrible what?
Does it? I'm listening.
There's a horrible lapse in judgment.
A horrible lapse in judgment? Nigga, you a horrible person. What are you talking about?
A horrible lapse in judgment. Help me to understand what it was that really brought you here tonight.
His small ass dick. That's what brought him
I
here.
haven't been the same since when I deployed to Iraq.
Where were you in Iraq?
Camp Merez.
You saw action.
Yes, sir. It's just, I don't know, I do have problems sleeping at night.
That's very...
Look. PTSD is real, bruh. PTSD is fucking real. But why would you come to a 13-year-old's house to have sex with a 13-year-old? Bro, there's hookers that'll do whatever you want. All you gotta do is pay them. If it's that bad, like if it's really that bad, they will do whatever the fuck you want. All you gotta do is pay them. And make sure you don't get caught up in the stink. You're gonna risk it with a 12-year-old, 13-year-old? That's a lot more time, brother. A lot more time. I know, and he probably wanted to go in raw, which is why he want to do it with a prostitute. He's probably been using prostitutes before. I'm pretty sure this guy used prostitutes before. And he probably don't want to use a condom no more. So he was gonna hopefully get up in this girl in the shower raw, right? Instead of you just finding you a girl, you probably can't find you a girlfriend. Never mind, bro.
I don't know, I do have problems sleeping at night.
That's very common for returning. I get that. I've never been to war, so I can't pass judgment on PTSD or any long-lasting effects. I can't. But I still have a difficult time connecting that
to this.
To trying to
because right now you're just using
sexually
excuses.
solicit a 13-year-old girl.
Yeah, you're just using excuses
Something
right
just goes off inside of my head.
Nah.
Did you have these thoughts before you were in Iraq?
No.
Lies.
Never.
Lies.
And how many times have you done this?
Honestly?
Honestly.
Your first
no.
time.
First
Lies. Lies too.
The problem with that, Stephen, is that you surfaced talking in a very similar way to a girl named Brittany posing as a 13-year-old. Mm-hmm. I have that chat too.
Yes, I understand.
So you just lied to me.
No.
We have Bailey and we have Brittany.
This
is Bailey tonight.
This is my first time doing it on a chat site.
And you decided to come visit Bailey tonight. Why? Did you bring condoms?
No, I did not.
So you was gonna go in raw, like I said. He was gonna go in raw. He was gonna go in the shower and.
But your intent seems pretty clear from this discussion you had.
Yes, but then I told her.
The young box.
After I thought about it again, I told her we weren't gonna do nothing tonight.
Your intent is pretty clear.
Can I show you on?
I don't want you to reach in your pocket.
Can you reach in?
What pocket is it? Go ahead, pull it out.
And
good, please have some.
I said, let's just hang out later.
I know, but you know what that sounds like to me? It sounds like somebody who's trying to create some kind of a plausible excuse. You see how this looks, right?
Yes, I know.
Bro, the fact that you're here in this house, you came to the address that the 13-year-old gave you. You're going to jail, stupid.
So what do you think should happen?
Bring me down.
Bring you
To the
down.
police station.
Well,
Yep.
there's something else that you need to know. I'm Chris Hansen, and this is an investigation called Hansen versus Predator.
What's next? I didn't think I was a predator. Head ass nigga. Niggas always say that dumb shit. I didn't think I was a predator.
Yes, I understand.
Is there
Oh, okay,
anything
you
else?
understand.
Is there anything else you want people to know about your situation tonight?
Don't do what I did.
Don't do what I did.
Good
You're gonna
advice.
try to get some help,
Yes.
and I have your word on that.
I'll shake your hand.
No, I don't want to shake your
You're
hand.
free to go,
I don't want to shake your hand, bro.
and I hope you get the help.
I don't want to shake. No.
Go ahead, grab your phone. You can go out that door right there.
Next, cops are about to find something chilling. Was he planning to do more than just take a girl for a ride?
Oh, shit. Now we gotta watch that, right? Bitch. Oh, okay. Well,
27-year-old Army
I can't just leave it at that. Sorry, guys. We gotta watch part 3.
but he's now on a one-way trip to jail.
Try to keep it together for me, okay? I want to be able to talk to you.
Did they have to wrestle him or something? What is
Doesn't
that?
mean anything, really, does it? What else did you bring?
Nothing.
Just yourself.
Yes.
As you're about to see, Stephen Buchanan is lying. After I
Lies!
confront this predator,
Lies
he
on
leaves
lies
the
on
kitchen
lies.
and walks right into the arms of the police.
Coming out, you come over.
Police department or from police? Yes, man, back.
He's handcuffed and put into the back of an unmarked police car.
Is a weapon in the car?
Yes.
Hey guys, where is it?
There's a weapon in the car.
He's got his weapons are in the trunk.
Cops
Weapons?
search his trunk and make a shocking discovery.
.40 caliber Glock.
Along with
Loaded.
a legally registered Glock semi-automatic, they find a knife, duct tape, a camera, and a pack of condoms.
This kid was about to be murdered. That's fucking upsetting, bro. That's really
I
upsetting.
first feared it was what cops commonly call a kill kit.
I was blown
Yeah.
away.
Yeah.
I've seen, as you can imagine, a
He
lot
was gonna fuck
doing these
he was gonna
investigations.
get this
But
13-year-old
I've
and
never
then murder her.
seen a predator show up.
With what could have been a kill kit in his car.
What do you think was going to happen if there was really a girl there and she
In the same bag as the condoms was the duct tape
got in that vehicle?
in the camera.
Nothing good.
Yeah.
Buchanan was
No.
never charged in connection with the items found in his car,
Why not?
but he's now on a one-way trip to jail.
Try to keep it together for me, okay? I want to be able to talk to you.
Our dash cam shows him sobbing all the way to the station. The car pulls
Shut
into
up.
police headquarters.
All right, Steven, try to keep it together.
Buchanan, his face still soaked from his tears, isn't going to see daylight for a very long time.
How long is very long?
Crime Watch Daily was given rare access so you can see the booking process up close.
You have the right to not say anything about this offense or charges and may remain silent. Anything you say or statements you make may be used against you.
Buchanan, still bawling, uses a roll of toilet paper to wipe his eyes.
Steve, why don't you stand up? See where those footprints are?
This time, instead of selfies, Buchanan is posing for a mugshot. He's fingerprinted. and suddenly decides to confess.
Steve, I'd like to talk to you some more. But I'd like to do it upstairs. And
Buchanan waives his right to remain silent, agreeing to talk to detectives. He's hauled into the interrogation room
Need somebody to
and
talk
makes
to.
a startling admission.
what is it that is so enticing to you about wanting to be this friendly with someone who is this age? You know, I mean, she did make it clear, and you were aware that she was, 13 years old, right?
Yes.
And that was made pretty clear too, and you believe that, right?
Yes, sir. Something just flipped and switched in my brain, and I never thought about, the consequences. Before I went to the military, I was a normal person, and, never ever would ever have a thought about doing anything like this.
Like what? Like you didn't have desires to what? Do like
To-
what? I don't want to put words in my mouth. To do what?
To younger people,
To be with
or
you.
meeting just random strangers off the internet or anything like that. My body is growing older, but my mind just,
It's kind of still.
it's not getting, it's,
Still like a young mind.
yes, sir. And it's just not,
So
it's taking time to mature to where I should be. Going towards a younger person is because they don't have, the responsibilities of the older person or me. They have a lot of free time, so it's just like
Got it.
where I
That
could
makes
be,
sense.
I could be with them, and I could, hanging out and just being able to talk and whatnot, and in person and everything.
So your excuse of messing with a 13-year-old is because they don't have a job. They don't have a life. They can just hang out with you and chill with you whenever, whatever. Lock them up. I don't want to hear this nigga story no more.
Remember, Buchanan sent graphic texts about the sexual acts he wanted to do with a 13-year-old girl.
Yeah.
When you say sexual, just give me an idea of what some of those sexual things.
Why every time somebody bring up the sexual part, you about to have a heart attack?
What does that mean?
Let's talk about
Oral
that.
sex,
Okay.
penetration,
What kind of penetration?
vaginal, and showering,
Okay.
and kissing and all that stuff.
And you're not going
Well, you think if an adult don't want to kick, you think
to believe his excuse for carrying a gun.
Why would you have brought that with you? Is that just do
I
always carry it?
I always carry it after, the Marines being shot and everything with ISIS and threats to military people and whatnot. So I always carry it.
The evidence against him is overwhelming.
Well, I ain't gonna put that
Buchanan
past him.
ultimately
That's probably
pleads
true.
guilty to 3 felony charges. Attempted second-degree sexual assault, attempted risk of injury to a minor, and attempting to entice a minor in an obscene act. He was never charged in connection with the gun police found in his trunk.
What
do you think would have happened
in the condoms?
If there was a real
and the
13-year-old girl in that house?
I think we can only surmise based upon what he indicated and what he had with him and the fact that he showed up. I mean, obviously those things were in the car for something. And
nigga, he tried to take her out of the house. He was going to take her somewhere, do what he had to do. He has the bag. All he had to do was go to the trunk and get the bag, put the duct tape on her. She's thinking it's probably like some bondage type shit because she's 13. She don't fucking know. She weighs 112 pounds, so he can easily knock her out or something. Come on, bro. This nigga's
I think that child would be at significant risk of serious bodily harm based upon what he had with him.
Yeah.
The sentence, 10 years, suspended after he serves at least 3 years in prison.
Wait, what?
The sentence, 10 years, suspended after he serves at least 3 years in prison, and he must register as a sex offender. We got a bad...
Suspended after he serves 3 years. So he got 10. Suspended after he serves 3. Suspended what? Suspended license? Suspended military? Suspended what? That's what I'm trying to figure out. And he has to register himself as a sex offender. That's cool. He needs 10 years though.
Bad one off the streets. but there are still a lot more predators out there waiting to be caught.
Yo, nasty motherfuckers. Nasty. Why a 13? Why? Can we talk about that? Why? Just why? For what? What is the purpose? I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments though, man. Hit that like button, subscribe, share, all that stuff. If you like the video, if you watched it this far, you might as well go ahead and hit the subscribe button, bro. We're gonna get into a whole lot more stuff than music. Alright, because I've been going hard on the music tips since I started this channel, bro. We've been going tough on music, and I just need a little break from the music. I just need a little small break. So thank you for rocking with your boy this far and rocking with these videos, man. I'll holler at y'all in the next one. Yeah, I'll let y'all in the next one. Patreon link is in the description. I think this is just on Patreon too. I'm not sure, but Patreon link's in the description. If you're not, if it did hit YouTube, and if not, then shout out to the Patreon gang. All right, so I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna holler at y'all in the next video. I got one more to do, so peace out.